Hello, adventurers! Chase the ciabatta churros, it's time for Roll for Sandwich, the series where I let fate decide my lunch. Let's go! These new dice assure me that they have a plan. Whether it's in my best interests or not remains to be seen. We'll be using these sparkly blue and gold flecked dice today that were sent in by a viewer. Thanks! Let's get things started with our roll for bread. 6. Pretzel roll. The pretzel roll gets its characteristic brown glossy shell from being coated in an alkaline solution, usually lye, prior to baking. Though we commonly refer to these rolls as pretzel rolls or pretzel buns in the US, pretzel actually refers to a specific shape, so it's a bit of a misnomer. Next up, let's roll for Maine. 5. Leftovers. Alright, probably one of the best times to roll leftovers. I have for leftovers some honey-baked ham from Easter, which as of filming this was only a couple days ago. Now, ham is already one of my favorite sandwich mains, but having some nice leftover thick-cut holiday ham instead of the typical deli-style ham really takes it up a notch. Let's roll for some cheese. 2. Port wine spread. This cheddar cheese spread is swirled with port wine, a sweet red dessert wine from Portugal. It is savory with some subtle sweet and fruity notes with a creamy, spreadable texture. This is usually more of a snacking cheese, eaten with crackers or pretzels, and is pretty salty, but it should work well with our ham flavor-wise. Let's roll up some roughage. 5 lettuce and 10 pickles. Lettuce and pickle is a pretty typical combo for a ham sandwich. The lettuce will give us some nice freshness and crunch, while the pickle will give us some acid to help cut the richness of the ham and the cheese spread. They will, however, also add more salt. I'm a big fan of dill pickles, and I do think that this is probably one of the better options we could have rolled. Pretty decent combination so far. Let's get wild with the wild magic roll. 10. Vegeta. Vegeta is a Croatian seasoning made from dehydrated vegetables. It is similar to vegetable bouillon and is a household staple in many Eastern European countries. This will add a nice punch of umami to our sandwich and, unfortunately, a bit more salt. And last but not least, it's the D20 sauce roll. Here we go. 11. Pomegranate molasses. Pomegranate molasses is a pomegranate syrup reduction prominently used in Middle Eastern and North African cooking. It is very tangy and acidic and is often used in savory dishes to help balance the flavors. It could be compared a bit to balsamic vinegar, though it has its own unique flavor profile. Let's go ahead and get our sandwich closed up here. Get our toothpicks in to hold it together. And let's get it cut in half. And let's take a look at that cross-section. Looks pretty good. Well, as of yesterday, Roll for Sandwich is officially 4 years old. It's been a heck of a ride. Let's see how our birthday sandwich turned out. Let's give it a taste. The main issue that this sandwich suffers from is just a bit too much of the same flavors. Just about every element other than the lettuce added more and more salt to this one, and the end result is a little overbearing. Add to that the addition of both pickles and pomegranate molasses, and it's got a bit too much acid as well. Some mayo or avocado could have gone a long way towards balancing this one, or even swapping out the port wine spread for a less salty cheese. Still, I will take unbalanced over unhinged any day of the week. I'm going to go ahead and give this one a 6.0 today, and I'm going to call it Don't Take It for Granted. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you again next time right here on Roll for Sandwich.